Good morning, everyone. We're back up here. I know I promised everyone that in the last video, or my dad's video who watched that I was going to do a question and answer video. But my aunt brought up a good point. You guys didn't really know about the question and answer video, so on this video, if you got any questions that you want answered in the question and answer video later on, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below, and we will use all the questions in this video and answer them in an upcoming video. But
good.
What are we doing today, Julie?
We're cutting down a tree.
Cutting down a tree, and Dad made you
a burn barrel. Gary Lynn made me a burn barrel. I'm excited.
So that looks. I helped him out a little bit, just not much. It was cold that day, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was really cold.
How's your foot doing?
Foot's doing good.
Yeah, get a leg up there.
Yeah, that's
No more.
That's as far as it's gonna go.
No more crutches. No more nothing.
No more crutches. No more swelling. It's amazing what a doctor can do.
We're gonna go ahead and get to doing what we're doing today, which is going on my aunt's piece of the property, cutting down a big tree that we're going to use later on for the cabin. We're going to cut up some limbs off of it and start burning in this barrel. Going to burn that paint off of it, and when we burn it, we're not going to be anywhere near that paint. We're just going to get it started and walk off, make sure it's burning good. 'Cause I don't want to be smelling all that paint fumes and.
I gotta take a picture. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Look at that. I'm so excited.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at my tree.
is that an apple tree or a peach?
That's.
That's nice.
Looks like that one may be a peach.
I think that's a peach. That's an apple, I think.
This is the peach tree, because that's the way mine's blooming
Oh
at the
my
house.
God.
Looks good, don't it?
Let me show y'all my little tree is blooming. Look at that. New growth everywhere. I'm so excited.
Spring is definitely in the air. I can tell because I got all those sinus problems right now.
Aaron tell you that.
Yeah. Aaron, what was that?
Hi.
Hi.
You got the sneezers.
Oh, that looks like a face. Woo, woo.
Yeah. It's allergies are. I hate this time of year, but I love it because all the stuff's growing, and then it's the growing season. But the grass is really coming in right now, and all the trees budding. You can really feel it in the air. I think we ran over that dogwood of my aunt's, so.
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Where's your,
I don't know. You gone.
Yeah.
And the muscadines, we can't really find them either.
is that them back there?
You planted it kind of behind the two, didn't you?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So that's the apple, right?
Yeah.
But you may have a few small peaches this year if the deer don't get them.
Or there's a flower that's a bloom, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You may have little bitty tiny ones.
I'm excited.
Are you going to eat them?
Heck yeah, I'm gonna eat them.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna have a bunch on mine this year. If not, we can all just eat off of either or, right?
Wait a minute now.
Yo, you gonna eat this tree?
You said there's about 3 or 4 of them on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait
we
a
can all
minute.
come down here and have a little snack.
A little slice.
Oh,
Junior, I mean,
That's a
nature's.
All right, so we'll be setting up all the cameras.
I think which tree you gonna do, Dad?
That one.
This
Yeah,
one
that
right here.
there.
And it's let's stand at the base of it. Let's see what we got. Good Lord.
That's a big tree.
So that's gonna reach all the way. I'm thinking way past where I'm parked here.
Oh yeah, way past where.
See the top part leaning back this way?
So I think I'm gonna put you guys down here, but I'm gonna take a few extra steps further just so you guys don't get squished. So I wouldn't want to get squished. Nope, not far enough. Dang, I might just set you guys back at the light or not. Or wherever the old garden was. Yeah, I think that's far enough. I don't think I can reach you guys. What do you think? Okay. Dad's gonna cut down the tree. He didn't want me back there for not being in the way and stuff. He just wanted one person back there to cut it down. So he's gonna get started on that. I'm gonna stay back here. We're gonna catch it falling. They're gonna take footage of what he's doing. I'll put that in before the tree falls. So hopefully it all goes well and nothing bad happens and we're far enough back. I think that tree is far enough away to where it won't squish neither one of us, and if it does, we might just get a little brushing. So we'll just run away, get out of the way. Just waiting on to see what they're gonna do. There it goes. Wow. That was a big old tree. Yeah, what'd you think?
That's crazy. He did better than Marty.
What was your thoughts?
What was your thoughts on this?
Uh-oh. I hope everything goes right. I started cutting it, and my wedge wasn't right. And I just had, and after I cut that wedge, I said I can't go in no further because I'm scared it might pinch my chainsaw. So I went ahead and started cutting into the wedge, and then took this wedge, put it in there, knocked it in there, and knocked that wedge out. And then I went around to the back and started cutting it down. I got so far and started hitting this end. Probably about eight hits. Then it went. And when it hit,
It was like thump.
It made a loud thump.
It was a big crack too.
I think my mom heard it up there.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
do you think you could have caught that tree?
I think I found a snake egg down there. It's halfway in the ground, and it's like bumping on top.
It's ready to hatch.
It's not a golf club. Dude, come here.
We'll check it out in a minute. Hold on here.
But when it hit, it rumbled all the way to where the old garden was where I was standing.
did.
Did you feel it up there, the vibration all the way up there?
It was a big thump. It really was.
Here. Oh, we might have another one too.
And all these trees up here just
Yeah.
back and forth with this wind.
A couple of them already fell, but they're depending on
And
other
they're so
trees.
crowded, they ain't got enough room to breathe. Do they?
And that's more or less what we're doing back here is just getting rid of all the crowded and all the brush, and you want some room to put your stuff, right?
Yes. Got to clear it out.
So what kind of plans you got?
Put in a little cabin back here.
Okay.
Little cabin, little shed. All that good stuff.
Okay. The animals and everything like that?
That might be later. If
Later.
it is, it's going to be a little donkey.
Little donkey.
I like little donkeys. Yeah, what were you going to say? What were you going to say?
Inside joke there. But that was intense.
So we'll
Yeah.
try to get another one, what, next weekend maybe?
Yes. Yeah.
We got to get this one cleaned up first.
There ain't no use dropping them 10 or 15 of them and then they clean it up. That takes forever.
Yeah, because
We're going to start burning this just in a little bit.
you got some plans with some stuff with tomatoes too, right?
I do too.
Yeah, but what do y'all plan on making, or do you reveal it later?
I'm going to make chargers with some of the wood. Or plates.
I'm gonna make coasters.
Pretty cool.
It'll be
Yeah.
for our DIY.
If we get a sawmill, you know, one that you, we got a chainsaw mill that we're gonna try on. But if we get a sawmill, we can make a lot of, we'll make a lot of boards, 2x6s, 2x4s, 1x, and then well, we can start building our buildings, chicken coops, and all
you want
kinds of
some
stuff.
chickens.
You want chickens?
We eat a lot of eggs.
I
I gotta have ducks. I like, making stuff. And they say duck eggs are really good for baking too, right?
They did. They were good.
I think they're a little bit sweeter. They taste a little different. I wonder what a turkey egg would taste like.
What does he do?
I don't know.
I'm going to hit him in the clack.
Yeah.
He's going to hurt himself.
Yeah. But
He's having fun. Alright, so we're getting ready to do the burn barrel and start cleaning up this mess.
Yep. And then we'll just go ahead and set that up and then burn all the paint off of it.
Yep.
And what do you do? Me and the kid.
This is my horse.
It don't take much to entertain him.
Nope. So we'll get back with you as soon as we start moving that.
Oh, I found a golf club.
It was a golf ball.
It was not there.
Which way you want to face them?
Just like that.
Like this?
Yep.
Now, come on.
Oh, we've got to bring the
Cinder block.
cinder blocks down here.
From that, it looks like it's okay.
We got to go back and get the cinder blocks so we can get it up off the ground, have it level, and then we can start burning.
be proud of me right now.
Yeah, he'll pick my hind end.
You got that right.
He'll say, what? What the heck are you letting her do that for?
It would be.
Julie, I'm going to beat your hind end.
I couldn't even use a lawnmower. Daddy wouldn't even let me use that. I about hit myself in the head with a weed eater one time and he told me, no, go get your brother's.
Now you start on the other end.
I went a little too far down.
I'm going to give it a whirl, Gary.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh, I got my leg!
Got that on camera.
Oh, God. See, that's why Daddy don't let me play with stuff.
We got to charge to get that battery charged up well.
Yeah. I think I need a break. Bring me a yoo-hoo. These things are so good you can either drink them in one gulp or two. It's good. I think I'm gonna do two today. Pretty good break. After she gets done, I'm gonna get back to work.
Now, don't hit that metal down there.
We got this.
What do you think, Julie?
What?
What do you think?
I'm good. That's all I can say.
You a pro now?
I'm a pro now.
I had to go up behind the cabin. I don't know if that's really seeing me. Kind of down the ways. But I had to go up behind the cabin and get some of these cinder blocks. Set this on, so I'll move this back out of the way. Just over here.
Did you carry some of these little ones?
Put these cinder blocks down there so I can have something to level it on. Something somewhat level. want it off the ground too, so it won't heat up the ground or catch anything on the ground on fire.
Can I take your camera?
That looks a little uneven there.
How much battery? That's why I'm using it for the burn barrel.
Those look one of the off chances. Oh, my fault. And some more. That'll be just as good. That'll work. That'll work. Smokestack's done, everything's done. Let's throw some wood in it and get this fire going. Then we'll go talk about what I want to do up on that upper lot, my plans for it, what I want to do with the rocks, what I want to do with the driveway. A lot of stuff coming with that area up there, if everything works out the way I got it in my head.
Alright. Oh, I ain't even fired it. I'm gonna wait till you get through. Yeah, I can't wait till next weekend to get them,
A bug went up my nose. Something flying. Gross.
Oh, God. Hold up.
What happened?
A bug went up my nose hole. Oh, I think I sucked him up in there. He's gone. I felt like Jerry there for a minute. You know how he does on snot rockets? That's just nasty. He can
I was
fling him.
filming the whole time.
He knows he does it. Do the hole. Okay. Fire in the hole. Our first fire in the burn barrel that Gary made.
It's got to burn the paint off on the inside, too.
You can hear it sizzling, guys. It's burning off the top, the paint on the top, and then the lube that was in there, you can hear it like frying. That just sounds horrible. Whew, it smells bad. That paint stinks.
It does.
Oh God. Okay, it's really smoking out here. that thing smoked up this whole little valley. We're getting out of here. So we gotta. I should have brought my mask. But we're going on up through here to get us. It might be back there.
Oh, mother humper. Alright, go back.
What?
I shall return.
You shall return?
Oh my God.
So,
Here, do you have my phone?
he said no. But this whole valley is just smoky. Can you see that? That right there. That's horrible. But after I get a little something to eat, I'm gonna take you up there to that property, and we're gonna, or my property, and we're gonna talk about my plans, my future plans for what I want to do up there. And I don't know yet if I want to build like I got plans for like a cabin build, but I don't know if you guys want to see that, or if I just want to build like just something simple, like a double wide or something that I can build by myself, because trailers are simple. So there's not really much to a trailer, but the cabin build I think would be more interesting, more fun. I'm not quite sure yet. I gotta clean up around here. It's kind of, I'm not gonna show you right over there, but gotta clean up this little brush pile over here that we got. So I can get to all that stuff over there. Go see what my mom's doing right quick. Aaron's looking for a lizard, I think. It's real smoky around here now. Not that bad up this way. And it feels good today. It's like what, in the 60s, Mom? What's it, in the 60s today?
Probably.
60s, 70s. It feels really good.
Yes, it does. Except right
So,
here. Hot.
yes, it gets hot right over in this area. Yesterday I did clean up a little bit around here, and I know I got some subscribers that were family members of the original owner here. And there's something in my mind. I was just wondering. Just right over here, there's these rocks. I cleaned out this area. Is there anything over here? Because my dad has a theory that these rocks were like burials or something. So he just wants to know if there's anything here. Is this like a marker, or did Allie put this here to just have something here, or did he bury something? And I'm just asking the family members that watch it if they know what some of this stuff is and what all's here. If you can give me some history on the property, I'm glad to hear it. Or I mean, it'd be nice to interview you or something like that. But there's all kind of stuff I cleared out here yesterday. I cleared all this with that little mini chainsaw. I was wanting to go in through here, but I wanted to ask first what this was. So I didn't want to be like moving stuff around that might have been, in theory, what my dad thinks. Maybe something buried there or something, maybe an animal, a horse or something. So I'm just curious. So if any of you guys knows Spurgeon or Cora, I think, yeah, it's Cora, I think, yeah. So if any of y'all know any history on the property, let me know in some of the next videos or this video. Put it down there with the comments of the questions that you want answered. So we are going to do that question and answer video. It's going to be probably a 20-minute video, just whatever questions you want answered by us, and some past questions that I haven't responded to. I'll get on there and go through them, write down the ones that I haven't responded to, and then respond to that. My Lord, walking up this hill, gotta keep the breath out of you. But I am gonna go get something to eat. I just wanted to ask you guys about all that. There's a little lane here I'd like to know more about the area and what Allie's plans were and what he thought would be, what he would like to do here. I know he farmed a little bit, and I know he did some stuff like that. So I just find it cool about these old places that find the history on it. I love history as my favorite subject in school. I was actually invited twice. I think it was my sophomore year and my junior year to go to Washington, D.C. They had a little conference where you, all the ones that aced the exams, I was in the top 95 percentile in both exams of civics and economics and U.S. history. In both years I was asked to go up to Washington for a debate. And I didn't get to go. I wish I would have. It would have been a nice experience, and just to learn more about the monuments and all the history and stuff up there. So, but I do love history. I like learning about new things, and no matter what it is, what happened in certain areas. So, but everybody's having a yoo-hoo break, right? We all love yoo-hoos. Oh, I got another one?
Except for me.
Except for you.
Yeah.
I downed one earlier. Oh, you got that little hose up.
There's more right over there.
Good Lord. It's looking better in here. It's getting cleaned up. It's our little picnic area. But what about y'all? Can y'all down a yoo-hoo in one gulp?
No, I gotta enjoy it.
Flavor of the flavor.
They're just so good. They just don't last long. But I'll cut you guys back off, and then I'll go back up there after I have my yoo-hoo. That hill, woo. Let's see how people do it. I have lost a little bit of weight, so it's easier for me getting up and down the hill now. It still takes a lot out of you. But I'd like to talk a little bit about what I want to do right here. As you can see, right in here is the would-be driveway. And the plan is, my plan anyway, I want to clean out as much as I can right up here and then right over this way. I want to flatten that out a little bit. I want to put a culvert in somewhere right in here, kind of like what he's got right here. See how it's kind of down like that? But I want to kind of dig this part out just so it'll flow on down that way. Put me some gravel in through here. Give me a gravel driveway. Clean most of that out with a brush hog. Maybe next week. I'm trying to do more videos for you guys. I know I neglected doing some of the videos and editing them. I had a lot of stuff that was going on with that virus and with everything that was going on in my life at that moment. And I kind of neglected some things, which I shouldn't have. I know you guys like the videos and you guys want to see them. So I neglected coming up here and actually doing stuff. I still came up here, but I never really filmed much. Got stuff done, but I didn't film as much doing it. But the gravel driveway, I'm thinking, would come in through here, and I want it to come this way, kind of, where I'm walking. I want it to come somewhere right out here. But just come in from there and come. I don't want it to take up the whole area. It's either going to come this way and then go around that way and have it like around the back of the house. Because the house I want to build, I want to put it right here. But before we get to any of that, I got to make sure, it's already been perk tested, but that was over 2 years ago. So I want to make sure that it still perks. I want to make sure that everything's still great up here. They had it marked off right over there. And that's where it was marked. So I wanted to get all that done first, and I need well and septic. So I don't know which one I'm gonna do first. I was thinking about seeing how much it would, or what it would be like to get my own septic, buy the thing kind of like the way Lumna did on his channel. So I don't know whether I'm going to do it by myself or just contract it out. I'm thinking with something like that I will contract that out, because I'm not comfortable with doing something like that and coming to get it inspected and then it be wrong. Other plans up here, you see, like I said in the last land tour video, the updated one, these rocks right here, I got plans for them two suckers. I hit them every time with the mower. There's those two, there's one there, and then there's a couple down this way. Not quite sure exactly where, but I want to try to stay on top of all this year and get this field right here looking good and get it ready to maybe a perk test first and then septic. My goal is to get a septic up here and a well up here. I'm hoping to do it by the end of the summer. So my goal for the next year, just my 1 year plan, I'm hoping I can do it. I mean, there was a quote out there that said, I think it's the, oh man, I can't think of the quote, but within the quote it said, if there's this boy, I think it's the boy, the fox, the horse, and the mole. I think that's what it is, I'm not sure. But they come to this meadow and they can't see. It's overgrown. And then the boy looks at the horse and says, I can't see my neck. I can't see where it is I need to go. I can't see where I need to go, what's beyond. And the horse looks at the boy and says, can you see your next step? The boy says yes. He said, well, just take that. And then that's some good advice for overthinkers. If you can see your next step and take it, then take it. Just walk until you get where you're headed. And it was a good quote, and it really made me feel good about everything I was going through. So I see my next step, and I know what I want to do up here to get up here, and then even if I'm just in the camper, but up here full time. I'm hoping if YouTube does well and I'm doing okay on there, if we can do that and we can get up here and start working and living and just making this place a homestead again, instead of just coming here on weekends and just doing 1 or 2 videos. I'm trying to do about 1 or 2 videos a week now, or at least try to get one a week. I need to get back on it. A lot of stuff that went on that made me neglect coming and filming. And though I had fun, I still neglected things I should have been doing, projects I should have been doing. So, but what I got planned for these rocks, Harbor Freight's got this jackhammer. It's cool. I can come up here, break up these rocks, get everything flattened out right there, get rid of that just hassle of every time I try to mow the grass, get rid of that, put me a culvert in, and those are my next steps. Just culvert, jackhammer, perk test, septic, well, and then starting on a foundation for a house. I think the plans that I got, if you guys want to see the plans that I got, let me know. If you guys want me to just build like a trailer or just something from scratch, just something from up here, let me know what you think, and I'll run it by the county office and then see what I can do. But the blueprints I got, I'm pretty sure I can build it. I might need my cousin's help. John, if you're watching, may need your help reading some of the architectural stuff on it, because you know I'm not good at that. But we got some limbs and stuff up here we got to clean up. I'm gonna make a checklist And that'll be my steps. Every step, I want to just check off that list. And then I'll have a detailed plan of where I want to be by each video I make. And we'll check them off as we go. We're in this together. We're going to do all this, and hope you guys stick with me. And I hope you guys like the videos and what's to come. I hope you guys subscribe, because we got a lot more stuff up here. I can't wait to get up here and do everything I got planned here. I know, plans. Somebody's gonna say that all these plans, you're not taking no action. That's not me no more, guys. I'm gonna get up here. First thing we need is to, let's say, culvert, maybe the jackhammer. Maybe the jackhammer. That'd be cool, because there's rocks everywhere. We can just clean out all the rocks and all the stuff that would hinder us, that's in the way when we're mowing. A jackhammer will come in handy. And even in some of the creek beds, when we want to clean out the creek bed, let me make sure I'm still filming. Even in some of the creek beds, if we want to clean out the creek bed, there's a bedrock there. And that one part where me and my aunt and my cousin and my dad cleaned out about a year ago. It's over a year ago now. It don't seem that way, but it is. It's just things just fly by when you have fun, don't they? And in this place, it doesn't seem that we've been here for over a year. I mean, in December of this year, which ain't that far away if you think about it. The older I get, the more the months just fly by. And especially when I'm having fun. And I'm gonna make sure nothing was coming. But I know I want to get all this done. I want to clean up all that right there, just so I can just brush hog it. We'll brush hog all that and get this looking real nice. Kind of smooth it out a little bit with the tractor. If I can get the tractor in there, it don't scare me too bad. There's a gully right here. I don't want to fall in there. But clean all that out and just keep all this looking good and start on building me a home and getting up here and actually bringing the animals up here. And I got so many dreams for this place, and with all you guys' help, I know that all of us can get here. My mom and dad, when they do retire, I don't want to be stuck where I'm at in a nowhere job. You know what I mean? If I ain't got nobody there, because half the people I work with, they're going to be retiring soon. And if I'm stuck there with a lot of people that just are green and don't know. But I love my job, don't get me wrong. But I love this place more, and if I could get up here full time and do stuff and be with you guys more and just be up here at peace, I think I'd be a whole lot better, and we can get more than 1 or 2 videos out there a week. We got a lot done. My aunt done a lot on her channel, and then my dad, he filmed a little bit. So, go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you good? Go ahead.
Oh, but we thought I'd go ahead and close today's video. My aunt done some filming today on her channel, in the kitchen with Julie. We're a new kind of recipe today. What were we doing?
Cutting down trees and doing a burn barrel.
Yeah, and then cutting some grass. You learn how to
some grass.
learn how to use a little bit more tools.
Chainsaw. Whose phone was that?
Your phone on the
Ooh,
table.
we got a little signal.
Got signal. Oh my God. But learn how to use the 0 turn. Learn how to use the chainsaw. Done pretty good.
About cut my leg off.
Yeah, I know my grandpa was probably up there going, what in the world is my son doing with his sister here? Why did he give her that tool? I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe to us if you're new. And we're almost at 3,100 subscribers, which is pretty cool. And I never thought we'd ever even hit past that. And then my dad's channel, Chubsy and Ubsy Mountain Life. You filmed today too, didn't you?
Sure did.
So, cut a tree down. You was nervous, weren't you?
Yes.
You was shaking.
At least a big tree.
At least it wasn't like that one where it about took me and the camera out.
Yeah, that's a sapling.
You were sitting right there and it was
Sitting right over here.
in front of you.
I said, oh my God, y'all, did that scare you guys? Yeah, me too. But I know Mom, she done a lot of burning up here in these barrels. She stayed up here today to get a bunch of this wood cleaned up.
And all those hoses.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, they got all that hose.
All the fire hoses.
Check this junkyard.
So, but do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. But do leave those comments down below what you want to ask all of us, whether it be Julie, Aaron, me, my dad, my mom, or my brother. I mean, he may not be here for the video, but he can tell me what he wants me to say about it. Just whatever questions you guys want to ask. And Aaron, you said you was going to do what? What'd you say?
I might start a YouTube channel.
You might start a YouTube channel. Oh, wait, what? You said it's going to be about arts and crafts and stuff like that?
Yes. How to become a better drawer.
A better drawer. Okay, you're going to do like little tutorials and stuff like that? Awesome. I can't wait to see it. So, we hope all you guys have a nice day, and thank you guys for subscribing and tuning in and staying on this journey with us, even though it's been a while since I put out a video, and just about one every 2 weeks. Just really ain't getting it, is it? So we're gonna try to do 1 or 2 a week. I'm gonna see if I can hold it to that. Oh my God, I thought he was throwing up, but it was just water. But we'll catch all you guys on the next one. Bye.